What's up, my beautiful people? I am back with another quick video. It's going to be quick. Today, I just wanted to touch on the amount of energy around Earth. Um, I was talking about this in my previous video. If you have not watched it, you definitely should. But I just wanted to basically reiterate on this enormous amount of pressure that you can see along the backside of Earth, and it is a unbelievable amount of pressure, guys. It's an immense amount of pressure, and it's mainly on the um, dark side of the Earth. And as you can see here, I know their cursor is in the way, or his cursor is in the way, but the white side of this circle is where the sun is, and then the dark side is the opposite, where the moon is, or nighttime. Now, as you can see here, this is where majority, or where all of this enormous amount of pressure is occurring, and that, as you can see on this chart here, it's off the charts. This is an enormous amount. Now, where, how, and why is the question here, guys. And I was taking a look at this today. I was actually taking a look at the sun, and I was trying to look around it, and I basically try to like telescope it out from my perspective, and just kind of give it a look, check up on it every so often. But just to like hip hop around, guys, I was looking at the sun, and this is actually a clip of today from the solar dynamic observation. But I was looking at the sun. If you can follow my cursor, I was looking at this object that is seemingly coming out of the sun. I don't know if I am overseeing it. I could be, but this is just a crazy analysis of mine. If you guys can see what I am seeing, it seems as though there is something coming out of the sun. Now, I'm gonna pause it, and I tried to look around elsewhere and see if I can see any other objects possibly sprouting out. It could be a solar burst, not a solar burst, pretty much just a solar, like where the sun spits out energy from these sunspots, the sun groups. And I was just looking around to see, but I was mainly focusing on this, and I didn't see any other areas of the sun where energy was being released. Now, up here, I do see like where the sun is releasing its or it's having a solar flare, but down here it didn't. I don't know, it was just weird. It seems like something was actually trying to get out of the sun. Now, I could be, like I said, overlooking it, but yeah. Now, back to this enormous, immense amount of pressure, mainly on the backsides of Earth. Guys, look at this. Like, this is crazy to me, and this is continuously over the hours, over the days, because I just made a video about the pressure on the backside of the Earth yesterday, or maybe even the day before. I'm not sure, but just by looking at this today, that is crazy. And I wanted to show you this other diagram of the pressure around the sun, and guys, take a look. As you can see, Earth is surrounded by energy. All of this red is the energy that is surrounding Earth, and Earth is this circle right here. And as you can see, it's all focusing on, like, as you can see, all of the energy basically surrounds Earth. Now it is being pushed. If you can follow my cursor, it is being pushed, and he will basically show you with his cursor how all of the as you can see, how all of the energy basically comes back around. Now I'm going to play it back a little bit, but you see it? The energy basically is sprouting back. Either way, it's all coming back up to Earth, which is then creating this enormous amount of energy and pressure specifically around Earth. And it is just like, it's crazy. It is a lot, which explains the amount of heat that has been out the roof lately. And I'm continuously looking at it and trying to dissect the reason as to why. And right here, he was doing this with his cursor because he was saying that this is where most of the activity is being pursued, like right up in here, and I believe right over here is where the energy, a lot of the energy is going to, like, this is, I guess, the battle. This is where they are kind of this is the friction of it, I guess. They're not coming together, so it's spewing out and surrounding Earth. But it's creating a lot of pressure around Earth, and very, 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 very dense. And it's mainly on the dark sides of Earth, where the sun isn't shining, I guess. But I wanted to show you guys that this is mainly the reason that I did make this video, just to kind of give you guys an update. But just to replay this video, this was super crazy, guys. Oh, I don't know what was over here, but who knows? Like, that's so crazy to me. Like, and it could be I was thinking of it as like an extraterrestrial type of alien-like creature. Who knows? The sun carries very high levels of radiation and very high levels of energy, and most of the beings, including us, most of the beings on this planet and other planets absorb a lot of that energy, especially from the sun. Like I was saying, the sun carries a lot of energy and a lot of radiation and light codes, so on and so forth. But you get my point. The sun is the star of the solar system, and a lot of extraterrestrial creatures, even beings like ourselves, we absorb the sun, we absorb the radiation, we absorb these light codes from the sun. And just to see this like exit in the sun, like it was feeding off of the sun, I don't know. But yeah, if you guys see what I see or see something else, it is what it is. I'm very observative. I just look around and I like to know what's going on with my sun and Earth, planet, and other planets as well. But long story short, I was gonna show you guys some of this. This is just the solar. This is basically like giving you a little description of the solar storms that hits Earth. Now this is like a little short clip I wanted to show you of this video, where when a solar storm hits and how it glows and then sends off this energy to Earth as well. And I can play that back. It's these are the electromagnetic fields of Earth surrounding Earth, and it's when the sun, basically a solar storm is when Earth releases very high levels of radiation. Now, when that happens, it destroys, or it can destroy, but mainly it kind of ruptures Earth's electromagnetic field, and basically the electrically charged particles flow into Earth's atmosphere, which then you see here, this glow. It combines and then it affects our solar system, which then is visible on the North Node and the South Node, or the North Pole and the South Pole. It is visible as green or red. But that's basically what I wanted to show you guys. This was a very good description of how the sun shoots off its high levels of radiation into Earth's orbit. So yeah, Earth's magnetic fields are typically recorded by the satellites, and the more data that is recorded, I keep replaying this part, guys, but it's a very good description. The more data that is recorded, the better it is to be predicted where, how much, and the amount of force that is being released, and even the amount of energy that is being released from the sun to the earth. So yeah, it can basically depict on how it will affect Earth. So I just thought that this was a very good description of how it works. And of course, you guys can go follow up on the rest of this video, Solar Storms: A Threat from Space. This video wasn't too long ago. It was actually created this year. But yeah, that is pretty much what I did want to show you guys. I'm trying to see if there was another part that I may have wanted to show you guys. Pretty much think that wraps up my video. But yeah, guys, the amount of energy that is being sent upon Earth is enormous right now, and it is out the roof, and it has been out the roof. It is not being prolonged at all. It is a continuous trail of energy, and it's seemingly increasing. I don't know, but I just wanted to point that out to you guys to stay very informed on your sun and your Earth, your planet, guys, because the pressure around it is inclining at a very high speed. But without further ado, thank you so much for watching this quick video. I hope you guys have a peaceful, safe night, and don't forget to subscribe.